Hey guys, what's going on? It's Moiseaujoe here, and today we're not going to be doing a creepypasta as what's been the usual for the channel for about a week now, but today we're actually going to be doing something a bit more special. This is going to be my first life story on the channel. So life stories are pretty much things that happened in my life in the past that were pretty funny, and I feel like you know, sharing them with you guys, and just for your entertainment, just a little break from, you know, all the horror stuff I've been doing lately. I will be uploading some more stuff like that pretty soon, but anyways, today we're just gonna be doing our first life story. I have two of them that are in my head right now that I could remember, but right now we'll only be doing one so I could stretch out more videos. Anyways, this one I named the Ogre. Okay, but before I start this video, this story, I would just like to mention that anything I say in the story, do not take it offensively, okay? Just do not, because I don't mean it in that way. It's not about what you guys will think it is. It's about how naive I was when I was a kid. So please do not take it you know, in a bad way, because it has stuff to do with special needs. But yeah, if you guys found if you guys were offended by the story, then please just you could let me know in the comments below, and I'll apologize to you, and I promise never to make a video offensive like this again. But anyways, guys, again, this isn't exactly about that. It's about how naive me and my friends were whenever we were kids. So without further ado, here's the Ogre. Alright, so I was about maybe 9 at the time. Yeah, it was my 9th birthday. So my 9th birthday was pretty cool. It was actually one of my favorite birthdays. And I just had this really special memory. So we went to a bowling alley. My parents rented out a bowling alley for the day. So we went to a bowling alley in Ottawa, because I live in Canada. But anyways, we went to this bowling alley, okay? So it was me, my friend Taliesin, my friend Chris, not Xnos Chris, but another Chris. 2 of my friends named Colin. I have 2 friends named Colin. And there might have been some other people, I just don't really remember. And then there were also my parents, of course. I think my grandmother and my, geez, who else? Oh, and my 2 brothers, yeah, because one of my brothers gave me a guitar for my birthday. But anyways, guys, so we were having fun at the bowling alley. We're just, you know, we're just enjoying our time, getting some pretty good strikes, and yeah. So, but then we noticed that there was another family coming in, and like I I didn't know at the time, okay? I didn't know really much about anything special needs, so I was kind of a bit confused to see that there was that these people had a Down syndrome son, okay? So, and he was in a wheelchair as well. I didn't really get it, like, at the time. I just thought he was normal or whatever, but, he was being pretty loud. I mean, like, we were all the way at the other side of the bowling alley, and, we could hear him from all the way at the other side, just laughing and, you know, and crying. Like, I heard him crying at one point, and he's just kind of screaming. But anyways, enough of that. So me and my friends we just ignored it, and we just kept playing our game. We were all wondering, like, we all were kind of naive, and we didn't really know. We were kind of ignorant. We didn't really know why this guy was behaving like this. So anyways, I'm just playing my game, and then at one point I have to go to the washroom. So I ask my mom where the washroom was, and she pointed over there. So I went to the washroom. I was walking there, and for some reason I just felt really weird just walking there. Like there's gonna be a weird vibe, as if there's gonna be someone in the washroom. So I'm walking over there, and I just so I started jiggling like the doorknob to see if like anyone's in there, and I ask if anyone's in there because I just have some weird feeling. But I didn't get an answer from inside. It was just completely silent. So I decided to enter. Okay. When I enter, okay, when I enter, it's pitch black. Okay, it's just pitch black. I can't see anything. I'm like fumbling on the walls to like find the light switch. You know, like those moments you have to like fumble on the walls, or you don't know where a light switch is. Yeah, it was one of those moments. And I'm fumbling, and then I finally find the light switch, and I'm like, all right. So I turn it on, and again, this is I'm sorry if this offends you, but the kid that was the special needs kid, the Down syndrome kid, was sitting on the toilet licking a fruit roll-up off of his thumb, and then he looks up at me and he starts screaming as loud as he can. Like, he's screaming so loud, he freaking pierces my eardrums how loud he's screaming. And I'm just like, I just yell as loud as I can, ah, it's an ogre! And I bolted out of there. And I run and tell my mom that there's an ogre in the washroom and he wants to eat me, because like as a kid I had this fairy tale book of Puss in Boots, and I was always scared of this. I was always scared of like the ogre in it. Like it always really scared me, like the way he looked, like the way it was drawn. But like this guy looked pretty much exactly like that, and so I'm screaming as loud as I can. I'm like, the ogre! And then my mom's like, what's wrong, Ollie? What's going on? And I'm just like, there's an ogre in the washroom. And then you see the kid fumbling out of the washroom with like his wheelchair, and he's screaming, going to his parents, and he's crying. And I feel really bad, because now I just noticed that it was that kid. But my friends were really like, my friends were all the way at the other side there, and like they heard me scream the ogre, but they didn't like realize that I realized that it was just that kid. So they're just like a 2-minute thing where they're spreading around rumors about the ogre. Like they're like, did it do anything to Ollie? Or so I get back over there and they're like, yo, what happened? Is there actually an ogre in there? And I'm like, well, I don't know. I was frightened. I don't know what it was, but it turned out to be the kid, and they're like, oh, okay. So now anytime that I tell this story to anyone, I refer to it as the ogre, and I always remind my friends about it, and they have a good laugh about it. Yeah, that was a pretty strange thing that happened there. That story will always just stick in my mind, of me just flicking on those lights and seeing the guy freaking licking the fruit roll up off the stem. And he's like, "Rah!" I'm like, ah, the ogre! And the guy run. Anyways, so that was my first story. Again, I just keep mentioning this, but I'm sorry if you got offended. Just let me know, and I'll apologize. And, I won't do anything like this again if you do get offended. But so yeah, guys, that was the story of the ogre. So pretty soon, maybe tomorrow, actually, I'll be doing a new life story, which is about a prostitute that came up to me in Cuba. So make sure to stay tuned for that. That one's pretty good too. So anyways, guys, if you like this video, then hit that like button, dislike it if you dislike it, and subscribe if you like watermelon. This is Moiseaujoe, and I'm out.
New champion. The man who